Alright everybody, I'm going to give this lanyard tying a shot on camera and see if I can get this to work. So what you're going to need: lighter, scissors, you got a bead you can put on there, lanyard bead. I might stick this one on there for right now, even though it has nothing to do with Punisher skulls, but just to show you how that would go on there. So I've already cut off the ends and melted the tips so that I can get it through the lanyard hole pretty easily. So what you're going to want to do is pull this through to where both sides are even. Let's see here. So we get it out here, measure it out, get it even as possible. Here, this is all exciting stuff, I know. Alright, this is how I do it. I take the top one, put it over the other one, and then I'm going to lift this all up and loop that top one under, just like so. So what you got is the top one is going to go over here. So let's just stop right there. Go right there. Alright, that's first step. Next step is take this and loop it back under like so. Alright? So you should have something that looks kind of like that. Now you're going to take this other end and you're going to bring it under this top one that you just looped under. So it's going to go under like so. Now you're going to keep this loop. Alright, so let's just leave it right there. So that's what it's going to look like kind of when you get close to that point. Now you're going to take this and you're going to put it through here like so, through this loop here. So you're going to have kind of this B looking thing. See the B? And you're going to take that loop through the top of that B. And that's going to be how you make this knot here. So what you're going to start doing on this first one, the first one's the hardest one because you got to get it kind of scooted up. Just kind of start tightening it up a little bit. Get it closer to the top of the knife here, or to the butt, wherever you want to put this. I usually like to scoot mine all the way as close as possible so you don't get any play on your lanyards coming up and interrupting your blade or anything like that. So you're just going to kind of work it up to the top, tighten it up. Now of course on this fixed blade it's not going to matter too much. Alright, so just tighten that up good, get it good and tight, and that'll be your first knot. Okay, now the thing is with this thing, if you can do the first one, it's just a repeatable thing. So all you're going to do, take that top one, lay it across like so. That's that first step. And then you're going to take it and loop it back under like so. That's that second step. Alright, now you can pause this along the way and kind of see if you're getting the right idea, get the right picture. Now you're going to take this one down here and snake it underneath here. Now remember, you're going to kind of create this B situation here. So there's your B. You see the B? Got that B. Now you're going to take that and stick it through the top of that B. Alright, see there's the B. Stick it through the top of that B, and then just kind of start tightening it down again. And then you're going to get that tight. Let's see if we can get this, just kind of work it down a little bit. It's not a super fast procedure here. You just want to get it into place so it locks itself tight against that other knot. And once you get it up there, just kind of give it a good tug. Tug it down. Alright, now you're 2 knots in. Only 72 knots to go. No, okay, not 72. Alright, so let's do it again. Here we go. Take it, loop it over the top, just like so. There you go again. Now, take it, loop it back, or sneak it back under this one. Just like so. Alright. So it should kind of look like a P with the snake through it. See the P? There's the snake. Alright. Now we're going to snake this back underneath here. And see, we turn that P into a B. If you can see that. Take the top, take that point that you created the B with, stick it through the top of that B there, and then just slowly start locking it down. Let's see if we can get that. Lock it down, not a big hurry. Just kind of work your fingers together. And the more you do this, the more you'll get to where it's really easy to find out where you want that knot and stuff like that. Alright, just kind of lock it down, tighten it up. There you go. Starting to come together a little bit. Alright, let's try another one. Alright, remember, we're going to lay it over the top, like so. Now, the shorter this 550 gets, the less it's going to want to work with us, but we're going to keep going. Alright. Then we're going to snake it back under, like so, remember. Create that P situation. See? There's our P. Got it? Got the P. Let's scoot this up just a little bit so you can see the P. Can you see that P? That's what you want. Now you're going to take this one under. Now we've created the B. You see the B? There's the B. Poke this head of the snake through the top of that B, like so. And then just slowly kind of start tightening up that knot again. So here we go. I'm just gonna kind of tighten it. Don't let go of your two strands there. Just kind of tighten. It's not a hurry. You're gonna kind of get the idea of where you want it. Tighten it up. And there you go. Just like that. All right. All right. Let's try one more. So what we're gonna do? Lay it over. Now it's gonna get a little tricky here, because it's not going to want to work. It's getting a little short. But we'll hold it in place. So you lay it over like that. We got that looped over. And then we're going to bring it back underneath here. And what are we going to do? We're going to make that P again. We're going to kind of have to hold it this time. Just a little bit. See the P? Alright, we got the P going. Now we're going to bring this one back underneath. Create that B. See the B? There's that B. Take the snake through that top loop of the B. And there we go. We got it again. Alright, and then all we're going to do here is just kind of tighten this down. Just go slowly. No need to rush it. You can always back it out a little bit if you tighten it too fast. So you want that tightened up against that next knot. So it gives you a little bit of rigidity there. And there you go, it's starting to come along. Alright, let's see if we can get one more on camera. That gives us 1, 2, 3, that's 5. Let's see if we can get number 6. And then we'll see if we can put that lanyard bead on there. Okay, so here we go. Definitely gonna have to hold this one in place, so excuse the chunky fingers. Alright, so here we go. We got this looped over, see that? Alright, now what are we gonna do? That's right, we're going to flip this underneath and make the P. Make the P. There we go. See the P? There's your P. All this is going to do is come underneath, and there's our B. See our B? B. Alright. Take the tip of the snake, take it through the top of the loop here. There we go. Make sure you hold on to both of these. Just kind of start coaxing it into position again. There we go. Tighten it down, like I said before. No need to rush. Get that thing right where you want it before you lock it down with your superhuman knot tightening strength. Alright, there we go. Now I usually bring mine out a little bit further. I usually bring out right about here, but I think I'm running out of cord. At least enough to make this instructional. So we'll stop right here for right now with 6 knots. I think I'm usually about eight deep. What we'll do is go ahead and stick this bad boy on here. This is pretty self-explanatory. Just kind of poke it through the head here. Some you have to work through, some got decent holes, strands. Now on something like this, what you want to do, especially if it's got a big enough hole like this, is maybe just put a simple knot into it, just a regular knot. Or you could cut it off and, well, hold on, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna pause it just for a second. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is just make it a simple, I don't know what you call this now, but it's kind of a twisty tie knot. Just tighten it down, but don't go too fast so you can kind of stuff that hole with the knot. So you got this guy's head full of knot. You can get that in there, push it down tight. Now this might be different, I'm sure there are different ways of doing this, but this is the way I usually do it if this area is big enough to maintain that hole. So there you go, got that twisty tie knot. Now, I don't think it's going to look right if we do another one. But let's try just for sake, just for whatever sake, just to check it out. Let's see here, twisty tie knot. Yeah, maybe that'll work. Alright, tighten that one down pretty good. Second to show. No, not too bad at all. Alright, the big thing is you don't want this thing coming unraveled and losing your 550 cord, or you're losing your expensive bead or whatever you got hanging on the end of this thing. So, let's see here. I think we got that one pretty good. Alright, know what you're going to do? Grab your scissors, and what you want to get as close to you can to the knot without actually untying this thing, and snip that bad boy off, and then snip it off. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Alright, that's not too shabby. There's a little cleanup here. So what we'll do is take yonder lighter and see if we can't melt down this jobber here a little bit. Jobber there, kind of get it all melted together so you don't have to worry about it unraveling. Alright, now what you want to do, I like to get a popsicle stick, just kind of pat that down as much as possible in there. Alright, that way it gets all plasticky glued together and stays kind of stable. Make sure that's not too hot. Alright, there we go. Got a little knot and lanyard thing going here. See if we can get that on camera. There's your knots, there's your bead. And I hope this helped a little bit. I know a couple other knots, maybe I'll work on those and let y'all see the end result before I see if y'all are interested in seeing what I can do on camera. Excuse this thing over here, that's what happens when the frogs attack. Alright, there you go. So, like, subscribe, let me know what you think, and leave a comment, and I will talk to y'all later.